Hello YouTube, I'm in the low-spec version, but can you tell me exactly where I am? It's hard to tell because there's snow all over the streets. Listen. Yes, I'm in front of the church. Did you hear the bells ringing? And did you hear there's a gentle calling of carols from inside the church? Well, I'm going to wander around the streets and look at the streets. Doesn't the city look gorgeous when there's covered in snow? Now, if you were alive in Victorian times and you were a pauper, you'd still have to work hard, even in the winter, even on holidays like Christmas Day or Boxing Day, because you'd have to earn the money somehow, and if you didn't work, you wouldn't get any money. So if you were a pure collector, or you had some other job, like for instance a sweep, a rat catcher, a road cleaner, a crossing sweep, a mudlark, you'd still have to work, otherwise you'd go hungry. Now, a man called Henry Mayhew interviewed loads of people around London in 1851, just 15 years ago. And he interviewed a crossing sweep. Now, the crossing sweep was disabled. The crossing sweep had no legs, and Henry Mayhew asked him what it was like to work in the winter. And strange enough, the crossing sweep said he preferred it in the winter because he said that when he crawled about the roads on his stumps because he hadn't got any legs cleaning the roads, it was really painful. However, he explained that when it was cold, the ice and the cold numbed the stumps of his legs and it made it easier for him to walk because it wasn't quite so painful. Can you imagine that? How awful it must have been to be working when you were disabled, or if you were ill, or if you were old. You still had to work, because if you didn't work and you were poor, you'd starve. So it isn't really that much fun working if you're a pauper in Victorian times. However, even if you do work in the streets, you can still marvel and appreciate the beauty of when you get a fresh fall of snow. It might make your work easier, or more likely harder, but hey, doesn't the place look attractive? There's snow on the doorsteps, snow on the streets, snow on the barrels, and look at that! Someone's left their boots outside the front door, and the boots are covered with snow. They're going to get surprised when they come out tomorrow morning, put their boots on, and find that their boots are frozen into the street. Let's have a wander down to the riverside. Look. The city does look attractive when there's a fresh fall of snow. Anyway, I've got to get back and do some work. Although it doesn't look attractive, I've still got to earn the money to pay for lodgings tonight and to get some food. So I'll leave you be. I'll say to you, bye! Don't forget, subscribe to this channel and get more updates on some of the things that are happening across 1867. By the way, Merry Christmas.